Hello. Excuse me. Gotta drink a little bit of water, clear my throat a little bit. You know how it is. How's it going? So, today I'm playing a new game. I was not planning on playing this, but I just happened to be looking at some online game stores, and I saw a bundle available on fanatical.com. Not sponsored, but it's just a website that I heard of last year where basically you can buy a bunch of games, get some discounts, all that stuff. And they've got bundles of games on there. I guess similar-ish to Humble Bundle, you can think of it as. Humble Bundle is probably the original site for that. And I saw this game in one of those bundles and I looked at it, looked at the Steam reviews, and it seems very intriguing. I don't know a ton about the game, to be honest, but I think it's kind of like Pokemon, but it has dragons instead, and it's made in RPG Maker. But what's cool about it, let me go ahead and change the scene. Whoa. What's cool about it is that even though it's made in RPG Maker, they've done a lot of work to stylize the menus and the look of the game so it doesn't feel like an RPG Maker game necessarily, which I can appreciate a lot. Nothing against people that don't put in that amount of effort, but when you play like Ren'Py games, RPG Maker games, and they kind of keep like the default menus, definitely feels a lot less special. So I just appreciate it more when developers go put in the extra effort to change that up. Anyways, let's go ahead and open the game. To be honest, it might be a little bit loud. I did turn down the volume earlier when I opened it for the first time, but oh no, it's not that bad. The game's in a little bit of a strange aspect ratio. It looks like it's kind of like 4:3. You know what? Maybe it actually is 4:3. I can't really tell. I think the overlay that I'm using right now is not. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Um, the aspect ratio is going to be a little bit off. That's okay. Here's the game. I think that it's translated. I don't know how much proofreading there is, so there might be some like spelling or grammatical mistakes. Grammatical, I don't think is a word. So there you go. That's my English for you. But let me go ahead and turn the volume up actually, just a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud. I might have to turn it down later, but yeah, like I said, I don't know a ton about it, but here's all the artwork and the dragons. It's RPG Maker, as you can tell by the main menu, but yeah, I'm excited. I hope the game is good. They're actually making a sequel that is set to come out sometime this year. So that's cool. But they're still patching this game, which is nice. And I don't think the second game is made in RPG Maker. Funnily enough, I think the second game might actually be made in Ren'Py. Either that or just like some visual novel engine. Or they used a different game engine and just made it look like a visual novel-esque game. Yeah, I do know a little bit about the story. I guess I won't spoil anything since they're probably about to mention it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really much of a Pokemon fan. I think I've talked about it before, but that's mostly just because every time I played or like saw Pokemon, it was like, this just kind of looks like the same game as the past 7 generations. I definitely appreciate that the newer gens are trying to do something different, but like, to be a 2D pixel art game that is like the same formula for, 15 years or whatever is a little bit sus to me. All right, very RPG Maker. Press confirm button to advance the dialogue, Z or space or enter. All right. So I am playing this on keyboard. There was an option for controller, but my controller does not work very well. So I prefer to use keyboard when I can. Tanyathin. Okay. I guess there's going to be a lot of dialogue for me to read. Should I move this down? I wonder if that makes more sense. To move this to the bottom, and then there's just a bunch of black space on top. That doesn't feel right, though. I'll leave it centered, and then it'll just look odd. It's not a big deal, is it? You might as well scare me to death. Get up. Okay. Their eyes are closed for some reason. Passing out at this time of the day. Have you been chasing up your homework all night? Don't know what that means. Shangjunwai. Okay, interesting. I wonder if this is a Korean game. Since when does the college have homework over the summer vacation? It's definitely translated. Hold on, today's the first day of school? Isn't it like 20 days away? Wait, what's up with my voice and my visions? Am I 10 years younger now? Do you have a mirror? No? Tanyathan, give me your cell phone. What the heck are you gibbering about? I don't even know what that word means. First of all, this is the first day of school, and what do you mean cell phone? No idea what you're talking about. I'm not gibbering, look at yourself. What's up with that braid and hair dye? Wait, huh? Yeah, it is the first day of school. Sorry, I had this weird dream last night. I've been half asleep all night. Sleeplessness? Should we run down to the infirmary when we get to school? It's not that serious. I like the portraits in this game. Come on, we're gonna be late. Let's talk on our way. Move. Arrow keys. Hold confirm button to sprint. Use WASD instead of arrow keys when not engaged in battle. So you have to use arrow keys when in battle. Interesting. What's this on the table? Some blue-purple stone fragments, not sure what does it for. Cool. Wow, so the arrows are to help guide you to where you're supposed to go. Amazing. Oh, and she's standing outside when I'm in the bathroom. Glorious. You look 10 years younger now. There's no toilet in the bathroom, which is scary. What was that all about? I dreamt that I went to a college and living in a city full of strange rectangle buildings. And then, things are kind of hazy. Somehow I was always looking at all these characters and marks. Dark background, those colored words. It's unlike any other dreams. It feels almost surreal. So I mixed it up with reality when I woke up. Huh, then you'll just need some time to sober up. Thought you bumped your head or something. Right, Yathen. I don't know if that's just to pronounce it. Tan Yathen. Or maybe it's Yathin. Yathen? I don't know. What? I've been wanting to ask something. Who are you? We are going to school, yet you're dressing like a cosplayer. Hey, wait. Okay. I refuse to talk to a moron. Don't be mad. I didn't know what was I talking about either, but I'm definitely not making fun of you. Just put yourself together before we get to the school. I heard some strange things about our new form teacher. Like what? From what I heard, he would bounce out in the middle of class and left his students for the rest of it. Very responsible teacher. Not only that, rumor says that he's exceptionally strict on Dragon Spirit matches. Dragon Spirit. Wait, there's a test today. With all the housing registration, back to school orientation piles up together, there's a lot to go through. Dragon Spirit match. What is it again? Brett. He's probably going to school for Dragon Spirits. Are you still recovering, or the summer vacation rotted your brain? You know, I think we're just going to have to understand the dialogue by vibe. Our last semester was all about the matches, remember? You're the second best student in our class. Don't tell me that they all went down to the drain just for one summer vacation. Oh god, volume's getting loud. I gotta turn it down on my side. Hey, do you remember which dragon spirit you contracted from your final exam? I got to remind you before the test. Yeah, I think I remember this one. I summoned... I get to pick. Purple. Fuzzy. Gold black. Kind of like skeleton armor. Oh. I don't know what that's all about, but it's kind of like a fishtail looking thing. Wow, there's more. Okay, that one's cool. How many are there? Okay, there's 5 options. I mean, this one's pretty edgy, but it looks cool, right? I feel like that one could be interesting. Oh, okay, hold on. This is lightning. You can kind of see the element in the background. It's very faint. I guess this is just light. This is dark. This is water, and then this is earth. Interesting. I'm assuming this is earth. It looks like there's leaves going around. I'm assuming this water. I mean, lightning's pretty lit. A reliable match material, sturdy on both defense and offense. Other times, just sit there like a statue. Might be a little bit slow. The one I summoned at last final exam wasn't it Dazzle Course? Okay. So I do get to preview what they are. Extremely lively, sometimes would wander lost. One of the fastest among the dragon spirits, but a bit weak on defense. The one okay. Wasn't it Lil Star? Okay, I kind of like it when they're fast. May appears to be a bit grim, yet proved to be exceptionally loyal. A dragon spirit that's capable of both attack and distract. The one I summoned, wasn't it a Dread Pupil? What? Dread Pupil. Gentle and quiet, yet can summon fierce water. You'll be flushed away as well without a proper command. Got lots of ways to attack. Carpy. Okay. And then this is the last one. Run very fast, often drops hair, can mess with the opponents with distractions and weakens. Distractions and weakens. Okay, so they're like a debuffer, maybe? I'm curious what distractions means. This is one playful dragon spirit. Wasn't it Carmine? Carmine? I don't know. Let's go with this dude. The Lil one. The one that is extremely fast. Lil Star. Whoa. Who did you summon? Okay, I don't know if I recognize that one. Okay, and we're fighting. We're fighting for fun. Silver Bell. We'll fight and run, or we'll be late for school. Pay attention or I'll let my Silver Bell throw you in the sea. Wait, let me think how do I do it? Whoa, okay, is this like Monster, what is it, Monster Rancher? I think the combat is like Monster Rancher, actually. That's kind of insane. CP. Not bad. So you didn't forget everything. I don't know what the first screen said, to be honest. It's Monster Rancher, but you can have multiple dragons, it looks like. Or dragon spirits, rather. See, it looks nothing like an RPG Maker game, right? It's crazy. Lowstar would be pissed if you really washed them all down the drain. So I don't know what the CP thing is about. Oh. Okay, I think I missed the explanation when they were talking about CP. All I saw was the SP, which is that it increases over the course of the battle, so... whatever. I got crystal shards, I guess that's the currency. I got heaven liquid. I got plus 0 XP. It's got def and X. Okay. And then win in some letters which don't look Korean, so maybe the game's not Korean. Maybe it's Chinese. Well, that was fun. Ancient Island Flying Station. It's a good name for a school. That was tough. Dragon Spirit match. Did we really go through that last semester? Feels like ages ago. Familiar, yet strange. We did. Didn't we just have a match? A bit blunt than the last time. But you still got hung of it. Speaking of which, did you lost your memory? X plus y equals 6, x times y equals 8, and x and y equals 2. Okay, mathematics. It's 2 and 4, although it's not deterministic which one's which. 2 and 4, that goes without thinking, and that's not how you test memory loss. In fact, it seems that I can remember everything, but I somehow feel like my memory's been replaced. It's unnerving, so I got to make sure. Gotta make sure of what? Then tell me, what did we learn from last semester's math class? I don't freaking know. It's some old histories. Let me think. Mostly about calculus, differential equations, and function limits and linear algebra or something. Mean value theorem, Taylor's formula, matrix decomposition. Okay, this guy looks like he's 10 years old. He's talking about college level mathematics. Which makes sense, because, you know. You got some serious problems. I was drinking water, by the way. I'm sure you heard it. My water bottle's not very quiet. Am I wrong? We'll run to the infirmary after we get to the school. Ancient Island Flying Tower. Okay. Item load saves. Let's start by saving. Sweet. Bestiary party item options load. Oh, it's the option at the bottom. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to figure out the combat once we get there. You are awfully early. Are you going to the Dragon Spirit Academy? Our tongue steels are ready to fly now. As usual, we don't charge anything for flying to the academy. Thank you. Feel free to use our service. That's right. Tongue Steel is the most experienced flyer in the ancient island. You should get a flying certificate when you turned 18. Flying low altitude is just not as exciting. What about free? Can I ask you about free? Oh my god. Alright. You can't skip through the dialogue, which is a little bit annoying. As long as your destination is the academy, no flying station will charge you anything. Academy is the main sponsor of the Tongue Steels. Cool. Why are these so sparkly? I guess they're clean. Do you want to read Dragon Spirit Contract? Okay. Of when does the Dragon Spirit's contract was discovered is still unsure. Some say it was invented by humans after the emergence of the Dragon Spirits. Others say it was after the first Dragon Spirit on Andes appeared. The contract instantly applied between it and Linan, or Linan. Dragon Spirit contract must be signed between an uncontracted Dragon Spirit and a human, and by both sides' consent. The Dragon Spirit will set all kinds of conditions to test the contractor. There's no unified explanation of the principle of contract, but its results are as follows. 1. The thinking and verbal language of the contractor have a certain coercive power on the Dragon Spirit, but not absolutely. 2, the Dragon Spirit skill modifier and how much it would be modified are related to the Contractor's spirit power. That's the SP, I guess. The definition of spiritual power is still vague and broad. It contains many qualities such as thinking ability, willpower, and concentration, which make it hard to quantify. Also, with stronger spirit power, the Contractor could apply more coercive power on the Dragon Spirits. The contract may terminate if the Dragon Spirit strongly resents the contract. Stronger Dragon Spirit could get out of the contract easier. It is easier to terminate the contract when the Contractor's spirit power was reduced. Okay. Any more books? Tungsteel flies. Riding Dragon Spirit to fly was considered impossible for a long time, until a frequent Tungsteel user accidentally fell off while exploring the Inception Palace and discovered Tungsteel can be used as a stable flyer. After the thorough test of the guilds and Dragon Spirit Academy, the Tungsteel flying service had become the most popular traveling solution. Tungsteel flight is divided into low altitude and high altitude flying. All contractors can perform low altitude fly, but due to the difficulty and risk of the high altitude flying, flyer needs to obtain the flying certificate after reaching adulthood. Cool. Who are you? Zooting. What? Zooting. Aren't you from the 7th grade? Changjun Wai and Tan Yathan? You two are going to the orientation, right? Yeah, wanna tag along? No, we did that yesterday. I came back because I forgot to take something. First time living in a dorm, you know. It's still kind of dark outside. I'll wait until the sun comes out. Got to enjoy the sunrise at the beach. No time for chattering now. You two need to hurry to school. So true. We should hurry to school. Who are you, a chef? Oh, you're a baker, excuse me. It'll be full of people here within about half hour. Got to put them freshly baked bread on the shelf. Sorry kid, I can't sell you anything yet. Okay. That made sense. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. Someone might still be sleeping in there. I accidentally added the word be. Can't help it. Obtained windbreak wings. Okay, I got an item. That's cool. Okay, wait. I'm so confused. I see it now. It's the icon at the very, very top that I'm selecting. Okay. That makes so much more sense. See, the game is still a little bit confusing, I won't lie. The interface is not super user-friendly to me personally, but that's fine. How do I escape? Okay. So what did I get? I got a material. Cool. Okay, X is cancel, Z is continue. Okay, cool. Let's use that instead of spacebar. I think that'll be better. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this. Oh. Open the menu, press arrow keys to select the options. Select the save option, press confirm button. In your save screen, select a save file. Okay, it's just telling me how to save. I already know how to save. Okay, I've saved twice already. Get over yourself. What's up, bartender? You students are some early birds. The flying tower hasn't fully opened yet. Okay, sorry about that. Sightseeing's closed for routine maintenance. The flying tower doesn't open at this time, but the dragon spirits on top of the tower are ready to fly now. What's this book? The Old King's Estate, where Dragon Spirit Academy is located at. The Dragon Ascend Island is at the north of the ancient island flying tower. With the telescope here, you can enjoy the view of the Dragon Ascend Island, the cloud-capped giant wood forest, and the Grand Millenniberg. Millenniberg. I said Millenni. Millenni? Oh god. Okay. Cool. Go up the ladder. Hello. We got some tungsteels here. What's up, buddy? You two are Dragon Spirit Academy students, right? Getting up early on your first day of school, eh? Tungsteels are ready. Want to take off now? Sure. Let's go. Alright, right on. Huh? Are we flying with this? Yeah, what's the matter? Are you worried about safety issues? We've been working here for years now and sent away at least several dozens every day. Never had anything happen before. Instead of worrying about my mistakes, you probably need to think about how to deal with those dragon spirits in the air. Those match maniacs. We'll sort them out. Alright, Changjin Y, let's go. Let's go. Oh. I thought we were going to be flying already. We got the mobile game aspect ratio. Alright, I got an achievement. Oh, I think this is the cover artwork. Dragon Ascent Island is that way, where the academy is located. Dear Lord, the winds, the sun, I can't see anything. Tanyathan, am I gonna hit something? We're above the sea, or you're afraid of flying seagulls? Just sit tight. Why can I still breathe and not blow down to the sea? Do I just sit here like this? Yes, the Flying Tower's manager is the contractor with these tongue steels. He will instruct the spirits to the destination. No need to worry about anything. Literally just don't fall off. Wait, what did that manager say again? Beware of the dragon spirits in the air? But I don't see any spirits. There are. I can see 3 gathering here. 3? Where? I should charge you for tutoring. Dragon spirits usually take their spirit form. You can't see it or touch it. It's like they don't exist. Oh, that's why we haven't seen any dragon spirit yet. There are about a dozen of them on the beach. They were much more peaceful than these 3 in the air. Didn't look for any trouble. So how can you see them? Wait a minute, how do you sense these invisible spirits? That's what I'm saying. Not sure about that. I just can. Well, you seem pretty talented yourself. Did you forget about this? I told you a long time ago we agreed on keeping it as a secret. Is my memory opt out again? I kind of remember this. Opt out. Of course they want a match. What do you say? I'm fine with it if you want to. Proper practice before the test. Time to put together of myself. You didn't care about being late at all, did you? Dude, that's what I should say. I'm gonna be a little bit snarky. You know, match sass with sass. She didn't respond. Okay, so are we having like a team-up battle, or... First, you need to know your current situation in the match. You can check the information about the battle and dragon spirits in the pause menu. Didn't trigger testament. Maybe the spirit is just not that into you. Okay. Double the damage when opponent has numb. Electric Bolt. Inflicts short duration of numb. Slow down CP increase. Gain 50% initial CP after using the skill. But what is CP? Guy got debuffed. Temporal stats modifier that will cause the corresponding stat to increase/decrease. Reset when swapping out the battlefield. Okay, so if I swap dragons, I won't be debuffed anymore. You can check Dragon Spirit stats and skills in the pause menu. Okay. What the heck, I'm getting debuffed like crazy. It won't be nice if your only Dragon Spirit got weakened. Thank you. Okay, you're numbed for 2.5 seconds. So now I'll hit ya for a lot. Silver Bell, distract it. Thanks. Oh, so there's like assists? Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if that's real, or if that's just like for the tutorial actually. Give very special effects to the Dragon Spirit. You should get the details of state effects in the pause menu. Reverse CP increase. I still don't know what CP is. But I assume it's cool to have. Okay. Hey, there's one coming for you, behind you. Help. Help me. Contract Testament. Defeat your opponent when your current spirit HP is more than 30%. Okay, so this is like a little challenge, I guess. That's interesting. How about you handle this one? Okay. What is this? Pillar of Light. Enchant defense and magic defense by 1 level before the attack. I don't know what mat means. Okay, so I want to stay high HP for this fight, basically. Okay, why do you keep buffing yourself? Bruh. Bro? What is happening? It's only buffing itself. Okay, let's try using this. I buffed myself. Oh, and I one-shot them. Okay. Oh, that's what the Contract Testament is. Okay, interesting. So if you fulfill the Contract Testament, then you can, like, recruit them to your party. Contracted with Quick Ray. Not bad. Remembering all the last semester's materials? Keep that up. If there's a group test, even a terrible teammate won't make you fail the test. Ah, I can see the flying station now. We'll fly up north and land in the school. Let's do it. I still don't know what CP is. I have no idea. Where's the orientation? At the West School building. 7th grade, class 3. Alright, let's go. I'm guessing we're going to have time to explore later, so... Screw it. Let's go ahead and save. And now I can check out my party, which has 2 guys. Quick Ray is not very strong. Okay, interesting. So, do I get experience for different stats? Is that how that works? It's like in battle, you level up stats rather than your actual level? I don't know. Equip. Okay. So I can only have 3 at a time, or maybe... Potential. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if potential is like long-term growth. So Quick Ray sucks. Little Star's okay, though. Tab. Okay, so Tab lets me see the abilities they can unlock. Gain SP equals 3 times of your total enchant levels. Okay, interesting. Enchant Agi by level, gain SP. Deal damage according to your Agi instead of attack. Oh, interesting. Gain Vanish. Immune 1 physical or magic skill. Regenerate. Slowly regenerate HP. Cannot use twice in a row. Spiral Light Bolt. Cannot use twice in a row. Okay. So it looks like these have elements. So Lil Star has like electric and light elements. And then Quick Ray has wind and light elements. Interesting. Did you say something? Spirit Field's guidance can help keep you from missing any area and treasure, but it might take away the fun of exploration. Oh, so you want to dive into the unknown? You might lose your way. The directional arrow disappeared. You can come and see me in Academy Hall afterwards. Oh, so you want to regain the sense of adventure? Of course, not all will be guided. I'm okay with being shown where to go for the main story. And I immediately ignore it. Student A. I refuse to live in this dorm if those bullies are still there. Teachers already know about them. They won't get away from it. Which ones? This is student B. The restroom blockers, the crystal shard robbers. The restroom blockers or the crystal shard robbers? Okay, one of them sounds significantly worse than the other. Which is my opinion. One of those is illegal, the other one is just weird. Where's my student card? I don't know. Did you hear? Someone summoned Zori in the Millenniberg tournament. That's a holy dragon we're talking about. From which grade? Are we gonna deal with it this year? Okay, so there's somebody who summoned a really cool dragon that's like legendary, I guess. You, sir, need some proper trimmings. Okay. What's up? I will study hard this semester. Every time I plan so, but it doesn't last more than a month. I'll just give up. Good attitude to have. Female student dorm. That's the way to the East School building. Okay. I guess I can't explore. There's no class on the first day back to school. Does it mean that this is the last day of the summer vacation? Yes. No time for strolling. We need to head to the West School building. Sorry. Is this the male dorm? Yes, it is. Let's head to the orientation first. There's a roll call at 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss that. True. 7 o'clock? My god. These students haven't learned how to fly yet. All they can do is grabbing your scales. You need to balance yourself with Spirit Field. What? Ooh, what's this? A snowbell flower. Did the canteen open up early today? What does canteen mean? I kind of associate canteen with like a bar or something. I got earth liquid. That's scary. I'm back. That's the way to the old school building in the courtyard. We've already passed the place. I thought you were going to the canteen. Do you know where you're going or not? I don't know where I'm going. West Canteen. We need fresh air. After the orientation, I need to figure out how to deal with my homework. This is fine. No one had done it properly. Alright. Let's go. I like the music. School rules and regulations. Cleaning inspector this week. Semester outline. Can I go up the stairs? I can. For funsies, I guess. Hello. This is the dean. Do you need anything from our office? If you're looking for the orientation, just go to your classroom. Or you need something specific? No, sorry. Beta. Faculty office. They look just like the students. Oh, there are students in here. Where are the grade sheets from last semester? Songin. Songin? What? You two are from class 3, right? Remember to get to your classroom before 7 o'clock. Mrs. Song, do you know anything about our new form teacher? Him? He was teaching a higher grade and suddenly transferred here, which is odd. We never worked together, so I don't know much about him. A lot of people came to me, asked about him. Are you spreading some rumors right now? Don't believe. People like to exaggerate about their teacher. True. He's probably going to be like Aizawa. Or My Hero. I think that's his name. It's been a minute since I've seen My Hero Academia. This is class 1. Our classroom should be at the end of the corridor. Wee Young. That's a pretty baller name, I gotta say. Wee Young. You look like you need to get some sleep, though. Huh? Does he know me? Why does he keep stares at me? Do you want something? Tanya Thin from class 3. And you are Chung Jun Wai, isn't it? No, sorry. I'm not Chung Jun Wai. Who is he anyway? Someone from the neighboring class? Classification of Dragon Spirits states. Sure. States are special phenomena caused by continuous fluctuations of the spirit field. Currently discovered states include paralyze, burn, suffocate, etc. So these are like status effects. In recent years, Dragon Spirit scholars have been constantly discovering new states. There are two kinds of states. Single target state and group state has various effects. Okay, so group state would be like spikes or something. In Pokemon, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Or like field effects. Weather, you know. Single target state, this only applies to the current Dragon Spirit in battle. Group state applies to the whole team. Okay. Cool. Alright, this is classroom 2. This is classroom 3. There's a mop here, broom, whatever. This is the place. We still have some time. Do you want to get in there now? Let's go ahead and save first, just for the sake of it. Alright, let's go. It's a class of only 8 people. My god. Where's the teacher? It's only 8 minutes away from 7 o'clock. Look at the window. Okay, he's staring inside the classroom. That's not creepy at all. What the? He just came out from nowhere. Quiet, everyone! The teacher will be here soon! Chung Ha. Ha? That's an interesting name. Ha. Sui Yan. Well, it's not our fault that he's running late. We have disciplines no matter he's here or not. Other classes are already started their orientation. We need to quiet down. Louis Chisian. Okay. Good one, my fellow assistant. Oh my god, that's a teacher. I thought it was a student. Well, since everybody's here now, let me introduce myself first. My name is Louis Chesian. Your new form teacher starting from this semester. What is form? Is that supposed to be like homeroom? You all read the notice, right? Today's test will be held this afternoon. In the giant wood forest in the west of our school. We will gather at the giant wood forest entrance, and we won't be back to school after the exam. Giant wood forest, that's a nice name. There will be a week-long field practice. The others are not having any class today. Why do we have to go through this ordeal? We have different teaching methods. As for me, your exam performance counts 90% of your final grade. What? The first exam is going to be 90% of the final grade, or like all the exams? You can skip any class you want if you got enough score on it. And that is a promise? She looks very hopeful. Of course, Miss Tan. I know you are the first of your grade. I have some strict policies. We'll see what you got. One more question. Will the practice last for a whole week? Will we get to rest over the weekend? That depends on your grade. Man, that's a lot of work. And remember, you are in junior high now. Need to study hard, blah blah blah, something like that. Now, dismiss. Okay, I will dismiss. The class monitor will pass out the textbooks afterward. Oh, right. For the sake of helping you to review, you are allowed to match your dragon spirit at the school courtyard. This morning, don't miss the chance to leverage your grade. What? Obtained all about matches. Obtained a chores notebook. Obtained contract form. Okay. I'll go organize my dorm first. Remember to get to the giant wood forest entrance before 12. Take this. A silver bell. Thank you. And an all-seeing stone. Thank you. Not sure if you got your mind back now. I'm giving you this in case you're lost in the school. According to the all-seeing stone spirit field, map accuracy varies with different regions. Whether the transfer points are marked by green squares. Okay, I don't know what that means. The minimap appeared. Cool. Thank you. Well, field practice in the first week. Then there's no need attending my dorm for now. What the heck are people talking about, bro? Open the menu, select item option, press confirm button to enter the item menu. Press arrow keys to move between items, select special items and press confirm button. Select silver bell and press confirm button to use this item. Do I want to use the silver bell? Okay, so we have a mini-map now. I don't know why there's like a green square, or like the person in the top right of the mini-map. I don't know what that's supposed to actually mean. item. Common. Because there's like a X attack kind of. Interesting. Got some materials. Stone that detects the density distribution of the spirit fields to draw the map. You can use it to toggle the minimap. Okay, so I can toggle the minimap on or off. Rattle it to summon Silverbell and move to Giantwood Forest entrance. Okay, right. Silverbell is 10 Yathan's Dragon Spirit, I think. So that'll teleport me to the Giantwood Forest. A form that records your contracted Dragon Spirits and whether they are at their highest level. Okay. Chores notebook. This gives me quests. All about matches. Okay. Here we go. Mat is magical attack. That makes sense, actually. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, right. It's like, you know, attack versus like special or whatever. For Pokemon. And then affect your CP squared increase speed? Or CP2? Oh my god, okay. So direct damage relates to defense and attack. Indirect damage ignores defense and magic defense. In the range of 0 to 200% gradually increases. You can swap your Dragon Spirit or use a skill after it reaches 100%. Okay, makes sense. So you need charge points in order to use a skill. And spirit points, you need this to cast skills. Spirit point will gradually increases during the battle. Okay. Makes sense. So you need SP and CP to use skills then. Okay. Interesting. I forgot to take my homework. Can I turn them in tomorrow? You can, just be sure to finish them if you haven't. Okay. Whoa. A confiscated workbook. There are some scribbles on it. Do you want to read it? What? Is this a freaking fan fiction? Oh my god, there's a fan fiction between the teachers. I'm just gonna read this to myself a little bit. Don't mind me. Oh, that's amazing. Confiscated copybook. What? Real events from the distant future. So there's somebody managing. Okay, somebody who wants to defeat the dean and take over the school, I guess. Interesting. Class schedule. Okay. What's this over here? The sample essay. Oh my god, there's so much reading. Jesus. Alright, I'm done. I'm not gonna read all that. Is this song in? Let's see who is copying whose homework. Dude, it'd be like that. I mean, I've never copied myself, but it's happened. Oh, hello. I have something to talk with this student. It might take a while. Come again sometime, some other time. Wee Young is talking to the dean. I wonder if Wee Young is a villain. Kind of looks like one, but you shouldn't judge just based on appearances. Shopping district is selling some handy stuff at the matches. They should give us student contractors a discount. Did you forget about the regulation? We can't hold private matches, but we can match at the courtyard today. Shall we go there together? Sure. So, I guess I have... Oh, okay. So if I have one blue bar, then I guess that is CP? I don't really know if I understand it entirely, to be honest. Are you staying at the courtyard? I'm going back. Yeah, I'll stay in the courtyard. Why not? We're gathering at the giant wood forest before noon. Do you want to summon Silverbell and fly to the forest entrance? No. Dragon Spirit matches are mind-bending. The good thing is we got all these pillars to help us practice. Wait, how does a pillar can summon Dragon Spirit? Why do I have to overwatch the matches on the first day? I hope these little imps won't do anything stupid. I'm watching all the matches here and heal them at the end. If you want to change your Dragon Spirit skills, just tell me. How do I strengthen my spirits? Have you noticed that each of your 6 stats have their own experience? Sheesh, there's a lot to explain. Mr. Louis will teach it in a couple days. Just hang in there for a little longer. Gotta let the courtyard feels a bit restricted, don't you think? Nope. I'm gonna destroy you. So, let's use this. And then let's use this. You're dead. Get wrecked. So let's see if Quick Ray gains experience. Okay, he does. Maybe it's less than what Lil Star gets? Because Lil Star is the main. Main person? I don't know. I kind of just want to fight everyone here, but doesn't seem worthwhile. Basic of the match review about CP, SP, and basics of using the skills. Okay. We made a water pool at the courtyard this year. It is for the convenience of water dragon spirits. We've learned that dragon spirits are not physical creatures, so the strandings won't affect the battles, right? Let's go in a match. Let's see. Ow. Oh my god, you did like half my freaking health. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you again. Don't kill me, please. Okay, I think I almost lost that. That was kind of scary. I almost messed that up, I won't lie. When CP exceeds 100%, receiving direct damage will also receive pushback, which reduces CP bar to less than 100%. Having more CP will make you receive more severe pushback. If CP was pushed back to 0%, the Dragon Spirit will receive a short time CP increase penalty. Okay. So what's the benefit of holding up CP though? Like, it's not really obvious to me. Maybe increases your damage? I don't know. Set enchant and weaken. Yeah. Yet again, this group from some hellhole called school opened up. Behold, here comes the back-to-school apocalypse. Yeah, indirect damage. I haven't learned how to contract with spirits. I don't think I can swap with only one dragon spirit. I literally have a second dragon spirit though, bro. Like, you're good, man. Okay, here we go. When CP is above 125, 150, or 175, direct damage has chances to deal with critical damage. Critical chance increase with more CP. Okay. Interesting. So that would be the benefit to, like, holding on more CPs to try and go for, like, crit damage. State that affects the whole team, including Flash, Sandstorm, Aurora, etc. Team state. Single target state. Elements efficiency. Makes sense. So resistant is blue, effective is red. These are being tough candidates, I'm humbled. Okay. Don't care. Whoa, there's like a dungeon behind the building over there. There's a cat in the courtyard. So tired, can't adjust back my sleep time. I can fall asleep anywhere now. Oh, it's Sui Yan. You come here for a match, Changjung Wai? Well, can you help me with something first? You know, I haven't done much of my homework yet, and with all these classes and the test, I can only catch them up at night. So, can you lend me your homework? Our new form teacher seems like a strict one. I'm afraid he'll grade them. Ah, nuts. I forgot about my homework. Not that I forgot to do them, I just forgot to take them. I've been having trouble remembering things this morning. And can you help me to ask Tanyathan for her homework? Our teacher and the class monitor were around, and now she's nowhere to be found. Okay, I'll give it a try. Not sure if we'll agree on this, though. Just don't straight copy everything. You don't want to get every answer correct. True. It'll be too obvious. Oh crap, I haven't reviewed anything yet. What if I failed the makeup exam, too? That would suck. Yunko. It's interesting that some students have names and some don't. But it's not like they all have portraits, right? So, I don't know why some would be more important than others. I heard that we're herding geese, but it seems they're not here. Living near the school saved me from tending a dorm, so I got some time for a little walk. Do you need something? Changjun Wai. Ask for direction. No, I don't need direction. I heard that there's a powerful dragon spirit in the swamp under the giant wood forest, close to the practice field, and if only someone could contract it. I'm gonna be the one that contracts it, because I'm sick. Look at my hideous face on the school pass. How am I wearing this to my work? I've been there, dude. Just gotta deal with it, man. I'm sorry. I will not bring them food for free this semester. Those troubling little gangsters, why would they do something so childish as occupying the restroom? Got some dogs. East Canteen. Oh my god, okay, this place is huge. I probably shouldn't stay, like, exploring for... Oops. Oh, it's Tanyathan's Master Chief. I know how to handle the fire. Wait a minute, where are the knobs? How do I use this? I need to ask the chef. Okay, apparently I clicked on something about making food properly, so... Oops. Crystal shards into the stove. Oh, maybe it was a side quest. I'm trying to use that stove. It says that it was newly invented. Do you know how to turn it on? It should be the same as other stoves, except the others use coals. This one here uses crystal shards. So it's like an old-fashioned clay oven. This world's technology got all messed up by dragon spirits. Put your crystal shards in this little window. The dense spirit field in it will melt these shards and convert it to a highly controlled flame. But of how the amount of crystal shard input, cook type, the temperature of the flame, and the effect of the final product connect each other are still mysteries. I got 5 raw steak. The easiest food you can make out of it would be a steak. You can give it a whirl. Try to fry a steak. How many crystal shards should I put in? Well, let's see this guide. Well, how many crystal shards do I have? Only 468. I can't even afford to freaking make a steak. I'm broke. Okay. Hey, don't tell me that I can't even buy food for not being a contractor. We stocked some new stacks. Want to take a look? Canteen Auntie. Extra crystal shards after winning a battle. Interesting. Set initial SP higher. Grudges heal wounds. Heal. Item drop rate. Increased chance to trigger a testament. That actually would be useful. Because... I guess, yeah, so you need to trigger a testament in order to even have a chance of capturing a dude. That's kind of interesting. I got a condensed soul. That's kind of scary. It kind of reminds me of Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Game I had for the Nintendo DS. Where it was like whenever you beat a monster, there was a chance you could capture them. I guess it's kind of like Ni no Kuni as well, except obviously not exactly the same, because in this game it's like you have to trigger it at the start of the battle and then fulfill some condition. Dragon Spirit Coordinator. I in charge of item trading. Ingest Dragon Spirit. Okay, so I can change skills, basically. I don't think I want to do that, though. So I'm not going to. It's cool to know about. Buy some items. I'm good. Who are you? This new coordinator looks so reliable. Crystal sharding currency. I'm good. I don't need to read everything, do I? Why am I cleaning the corridor on the first day? Why do they count the student ID backward? Okay, so I'm in the 8th grade section. I mean, there's a dean's office up here as well. Ever since that blasted school rule, no one would come here anymore. People need to practice their match skill. This isn't right. Should I talk to the dean about this issue? Ever since that blasted school rule... Oh. Okay. So nobody comes up to the practice area, or what? What was the blasted school rule? What are these spirits? This game's confusing. Oh. Interesting. I can increase experience. It's basically like a rare candy. I actually never used rare candies when I played Pokemon. Maybe that would have made it more fun for me. Less grinding. Wait, I can go inside of the well? What? An exotic plant sprouting from the cracks in between the floor tiles. Unyielding, yet will never blossom without the touch of a light. It can only look up to the firmament in this dark, wet bottom of a well for its whole life. The scenery attracts a kind of dragon spirit. Their spirit fields are ever tangling inside of this well. Bro? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna save. So I have a feeling that this might be spooky. Let's see what this is all about. Discover the plant under the well at Dragon Spirit Academy and win. Okay, so if I win this, then I get to capture this dude. That's exciting. I almost got one-shotted. Oh, but now its defense is down. Okay. Okay, how do I swap? I can't swap. I'm gonna swap. This little star's about to die. Let's go! I did it. Easy. Regina. I got Regina. Easy. Ryan Heger reference? Well, that was fun. Sweet. I don't really know what to say about that, but that's cool. I got a new member of the party. And their potential is pretty high. Okay, so you can't have more than 3. I think 4 is the max then. Man, this is a strong dude as well. So what was... I think agility increases your CP gain, right? It's interesting. Gain concentrate, immune to pushback. Okay, so then... So whenever you concentrate, then you can like charge up your CP up to max and then let out like a mega attack, I guess. So you're supposed to use Illume and then Melt, probably, is the strat. Interesting. Okay. That was fun. Let's see what the students have to say. I heard that this well has been here since the foundation of the school, but no one uses it anymore. Yet they choose to keep it. Is it because there are treasures down there? Boy, don't you try anything ruthless. You might fail in it. Cool. I should probably change my party composition slightly. How do I talk to this dude? Our school should inform us to prune them. How come it has grown like this after just one summer? So true. Alright, let's go to the girl dorm. This is the female dorm. It may cost my life to entering this place. Never mind. That's fair. Academy Hall. Dragon Spirit Contract. Introduction of traditional poetry. I got a hamburger! Let's go. Dang, maybe I should go to Shake Shack. I heard that there are abandoned sewage under the academy. No one will notice if we match in there. But where's the entrance? Academy West Corridor. Dragon Spirit's Exoskeleton. Even the titles are boring. Why isn't there an novel writing guide in our school? Why there are books keep missing? Are we suffering thievery? What's wrong? I want to start a side quest. This game's fun. I like the combat. I have actually played Monster Rancher a tiny amount. I think my problem with that game is that it's kind of monotonous, like the monster leveling system, but I think the combat is kind of interesting. It's not super deep, but it is very unique in the way that you have to play it. And this game is not entirely similar, but there is like some similarities, I guess. Like there's a level of like a waiting game to it between like the different resources that you have. The books on this shelf, there are two of them I keep missing recently. One of them is the yellow cover, Studies of Dragon Spirit's Nature. Another one is the red cover, Dragon Spirit Self-Awareness. Staffs keep filling the missing books, but they'll be gone again in a few days. Even if it was a thief, why would they luck on these two books? School already sent some patrols here, yet no one has spotted anything. Books vanished in thin air. If you found out something, please let me know. Will do. If I find anything. What's up? Resident Uncle. It's a good translation. Second floor of the research center. Oh, that'll open after the midterm. Let's read this book. Why not? Some parts of Baron, Dazzlecourse, and Dim Coal, mostly on their backs, attach to the bone structures that resemble invertebra. Yeah, I did notice that. It was like some kind of like skeleton armor, I thought. On Dazzlecourse. Ekenfall's rib has 13 arcs aligned in asymmetry, but hard for scholars not to relate them to the ribs. Modern dragon spiritology had confirmed that dragon spirits are not creatures. The formation of these skeletal structures are difficult to explain. Okay. That was enlightening. It's basically just saying, we don't know. Oh, I've already read this one. I kind of thought that I had already read it, but I didn't think that they would put two of the same book throughout the game. But it makes sense, like, in, real world terms. One of the legacies of the old feudal age is a form of literature and art called poetry. Poetry is usually written in short sentences. The contents are mostly obscure expressions of thought and lyricism. Then the words are read out with specific rules of speech. It was one of the Lord's favorite forms of entertainment. Although poetry is one of the oldest forms of art due to its relevance to the political issues of the time, many of the best works have been long lost. Ironically, some dross were shamelessly circulated until today. I don't know what dross means. This was one of the prime sins of the old feudalism, the abuse of power. What changed that must be the emergence of the dragon spirits and the revolution. Whatever that means. Spirit Field's guidance can keep you from missing any. Okay. Oh my god, I can't move. I'm trying to run too fast. Male dormers on your left go through the school hall and west corridor. Mister, this is the way to the female dorm. Sorry. Overview of Dragon Spirit Islands. Sure. Ancient Island, Dragon Ascend Island, and Starry Island, including scattered small islands, are used to be offshore islands currently drifting because of the spirit fields. Historically, they were ruled under feudalism, now by the multi-parties including the Academy, the Guild, and the Holy Dragons, etc. Due to the shortage of natural resources before the emergence of dragon spirits, the islands are highly dependent on sea lane and trading, which is why the import decline made them fall into a difficult situation during the famine. 100 years ago, appeared for unknown reasons the dragon spirits are generally friendly to humans, led by the Contractors, the humans. And the dragon spirits survived the famine and overthrew the feudalism. However, the humans and the dragon spirits cannot coexist perfectly. Spirit fields drastically changed the climate of the islands and created a series of abnormal natural phenomena. Judging by how they are affecting people's lives, most of the changes are neutral or even beneficial, but they still caused some disadvantages. Interesting. Dragon Spirit's physical image. Back to when the Academy unified the name Dragon Spirit, people knew little about them. The materialized dragon spirits are mostly similar to the dragons in the folklores which determine the word dragon, but modern discovery suggests that more and more dragon spirits are lacking the feature of dragons. True. I was kind of... Yeah, that's interesting. It's like some of them have like furry textures, like the one that I have right now, Lil Star or whatever, is like, yeah, I guess you could call it a dragon, but it doesn't have like scales and it's kind of small, right? What is clear is that even though the dragon spirit is not a creature, they mix with animal distinct, such as beasts like the lion, fox, wolf, tiger, avians like the eagle, sparrow, reptiles like the lizard and snake. Some types of animal images have yet to be found. There have been scholars who have suggested that the image of the dragon spirit comes from a mixture of animals, not from the dragons. Yeah, that would make sense. In fact, the image of the dragon also comes from the animals. This explanation is more general and consistent, but the argument lays in this does not explain some of the characteristics that appear in the dragon spirit's image. Well, you know, everything's a theory, isn't it? Infirmary. There are a lot of people having stomach on the first day of school. Having stomach. I would hope they have a stomach. Mister, are you having any discomfort? I passed out this morning, haven't had much sleep at night. Passed out, eh? That's probably because you were low in the blood sugar, or not having enough sleep. How are you feeling now? I'm feeling fine now. How about this? You take some better rest and see how you feel. Come to the infirmary if things are not getting better. Can I sleep here? Get a little bit of rest. After a short break, you are keener to the Crystal Shard Spirit Field. I don't know what that means. Okay, Lil Star is still a little bit low health, which is concerning. So I can't go up there. That's probably the research center. Restroom. Can I take a dump? No. Darn you. Okay, I'm out here now. Whoa. This thing is freaking huge. Throughout history, people used to think that dragon spirits are the dragons in the Western mythologies. As the progress of modern science, scholars discover that dragon spirits are existing in an unknown form. Most of them are just appears to resemble the dragons. This is a theoretical model of the mythical dragons material. Plaster. Okay. So this is not real. Who are you? Why there are after-class tutoring flyers in our school? Is there someone who has been instructing our students to post them? Yeah, it was me. So what's the deal with the low-altitude flights? Oh, that's nice. What's up? Alright. Yeah, let's land here. The West Canteen. I heard the homework was invented to punish the student. I'm not allowed to match. Let's not violate the school rules on the first day, but I heard we can match at the courtyard today. Want to go take a look? Yeah. Let's fight. I might have to swap immediately. No, don't retreat. Let's swap. Let's actually swap to Regenia. Looks like this is like an ice type. Regenia is fire type, so maybe this will be pretty dank. Nope, I'm getting wrecked. Okay, quick draw. Come on, buddy, let's go. I'm paralyzed. Okay, Swift Aura. I'm gonna spam it. I don't really remember what these other moves do. Yeah, that's right, just make some... Okay. Oh wait, this is the wrong... Okay. I don't know what's going on. Lunge. Boom, get wrecked. Let's go quick draw. Are you staying at the courtyard? Sure. Alright, let's go to Silver Bell. Or let's go to the giant wood forest. Now that I've contracted another dragon spirit. After a moment, Silverbell picks Chang Junwei to the giant wood forest entrance. Thanks. Alright, let's drop a save. You know I love my save files. Whoa, what is this? In 1657 steps, gain extra 15% crystal shards from battle. That's interesting. I don't really know why that's a thing, but that's cool. Oh, and I didn't even realize it. So in the bottom right of the main menu, or like the menu screen, you can see what you're supposed to do for the current quest. That's nice. So is there any special dialogue because I have, you know, contracted another dragon spirit? Susan. A lot of people are still banging their heads for the homework. Hehe, that answer sheet I had come in pretty handy, isn't it? It's missing many of the answers though, so I have to ask you to do them. So you're cheating. You're here. We're still missing some people. I weighed 2 canteens, egg biscuits in the lab. I found that the West Canteen's biscuit holds better value. Insufficient sample size, I suppose. About 5 bags each. Wouldn't be much deviation. I'm saving them for the field practice. Do you want some? Sure. Thank you. If there's any class on the weekend, I'm skipping it. What about you? Well, attendance only takes 10%. You'll just need to nail down the exams. Or you're having trouble with them? It isn't about that. That's true. You should never skip your class. Can I get more biscuits? Thank you. How many more can I get? I don't want to be greedy. Coming in early, Mr. Chang? I asked Miss Ten. Seems like you completely forgot your last semester's maths. Nah, it isn't like that. I didn't sleep well last night, so I talked some nonsense on our way to the school. You two know each other well. We were in the same class during elementary. Oh my god, he's got a crush. What kind of form teacher gossips his students? True. So can I explore? I guess so. Let's pick up this item. It's in a hole. We're entering the giant wood forest. We need to gather everybody together at the entrance. Alright. Let's drop a save. And... let's go. Are you here to wait everyone too? What? Are you here to wait for everyone too? Okay, that was actually just my bad. You can wander a bit more. Nah. I think I'm good. I've wandered. I mean, I could wander more if I really wanted to, but... Alright, everyone's here. Let me explain the rules for the test first. It'll be a group test, 2 students a group of 4 groups in total. You'll start from here, group by group, to go to the treehouse in the first level. There'll be my dragon spirit on your pathway, and of course the wild dragon spirits will stand in your way too. How do we divide the groups? Good question, my fellow assistant. You'll be divided top-down according to your last semester's grades. Wait, you mean the first will group with the second, and third will group with the fourth, and so forth? Isn't that unfair? I had some thoughts. You'll have a full score when you start the test, but if anyone fights any way better, the previous group will get marched down. If you want to hold on to someone, you can forget it now. Well, Miss Tan, you hear what I was saying? Yeah, sure. You can go get a partner from the school now. To be the previous group of me and Chang Junwei. Tan Yathin! Man, these people are fierce. They better leave me out of this. Huh, she's really like that. Or should I say that it is fortunate enough for her to show up at the test? Yeah, I don't really know what they're trying to say. Something about, like, you know, first and second are going to be on a team together, which is a little bit unfair. But then I don't know what you're saying. Like, you can go get someone from the school to be the previous group. I don't know. Easy, easy. I'm only joking. Well, Miss Tan, Mr. Chang, show me what you got. Okay. Let's do it. Are you sure about this? Do you need some quick review or something? Well, let's explore the verse first. First. Read your books. What do you want to read? Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't even realize that this was a thing. So I could have, dang, so I could have gotten even more dragon spirits before coming here. That's so interesting. Okay. That's so interesting. I'm assuming that you can't miss any of these, right? That would be pretty depressing. I'm gonna make sure my guys are healed. Yeah, okay, they are. What's up, buddy? Spirit Field can do two things. Heal all, fully restore all Dragon Spirits HP, including the ones that are not in the team. 2. Adjust Dragon Spirits. Adjust your current Dragon Spirit skills. I mean... limit the maximum direct damage taken. Enchant a random stat, then double your stat enchant. That seems pretty crazy. I don't know if that's good. It seems crazy though. Whoa. 70 SP, 670 power. Inflict long duration. Suffocate. Cannot gain SP. Can only use once after swapping into the battle. So I can give my opponent suffocate. Inflict panic. Do not push back opponent CP. Gain 75% initial CP after using the skill. Okay, so Hidden Thunder is good if I want to just like spam a skill. Because it's a low SP cost as well. Equalize both sides' HP percentage by indirect damage. Ah. That's interesting. That's kind of like a Spirit Bond or whatever in Pokemon. Opponent gained 50% CP before the attack. What? Oh, there's a water move. Yeah, whatever. I don't feel like looking at this, so I'm not going to. Scenery here is slightly twisted. Looks like there's a strong spirit field here. What do you want to do? Nothing. You already know I'm dropping a save. Okay. So we've got to fight some dudes, I guess. Cool fresh water. Do you want to refresh your spirit? Your XP gaining from matches is increased. Oh, that's what the party effect is. Okay. So it's not that I get that effect. It's for 150 steps. Interesting. So when I was sleeping in the infirmary earlier, that's probably what gave me that buff that I had. That's interesting. Those aqua pits must be set up by our teacher. Let's try the road along the water first. Smart. Good thinking, Chong. I forgot the main character's name. Let's take this lever, I guess. When your CP is exceeded 100%, open your swap menu. Right now, you consume all of your CP and swap to the selected Dragon Spirit. Swap your Dragon Spirit will give you 20 SP. Mr. Louis' Mechanism Guard appeared. Come. I'm gonna shock ya. Ow. And now I'm going to swap to you. And then I'm going to use this move. And you're dead. Cool. I actually did not even remember what that move did, so I'm glad it actually did something. Something happened in the giant wood forest. The pit fills up. You can go to the treehouse now. Oh, random encounter. Okay. Defeat your opponent after 3 actions. Okay, I can do that. We should save Dragon Spirit Strength and use it to deal with Teacher's Dragon Spirits. Leave the battle through the retreat menu. No, I don't want to. Ow. Nice. Got him. Oh, after 3 actions. I did it in less than 3 actions. Oops. I did not successfully contract that Dragon Spirit. That one's on me. Blueberry times 10. Beat your opponent after using 5 different skills. I don't know if I can do that. Like, I'm assuming this doesn't count as 5 different skills if I just use the same one 5 times, right? This is probably 2. Let's see. Do these have status effects? I can use Illume and Raindrop. Oh, and then I can use Moonshine as well. But I've already used Plunge, so that would be 4. Okay. I think I'm good, actually. I'm panicked, so I can't use support skills, actually. How long am I going to be panicked for, bro? Well, screw you, buddy. Loom. Concentrated. Now I'm going to use Raindrop. Cool. I'm regenerating. And Pillar of Light, goodbye. This should fulfill the contract then. Indeed. There we go. Sweet. Band Dancer. Gather a team of 4 Dragon Spirits. I got an achievement for that. Oh my god, this one's level 2. Alright, well, you know. Take what you can get, I suppose. Heal. Was there not more down here to do? It kind of looks like it, right? Defeat your opponent with skill 1 in your skill sets. Okay. Sure. Okay, so you gain more SP the more CP you have as well, it seems like. So that's another advantage to holding on to your CP, so you can actually gain SP. It's kind of interesting. Alright, Alright, I got Marsh. When there are already 4 Dragon Spirits in your team, the newly contracted one can be found in Menu Party. So I wonder if I can freely switch my party at any time. I think we can climb up to the 2nd level through these vines. We'll only be further away from the treehouse. Darn it. I'm wasting my time. Okay, Marsh again. Get ready to die, fool. Missed. Nope. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh my god, the freaking vanish. Alright, I got you this time. You're done. Get melted. Level 10 with a crown on it. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Let's heal again for fun. Oops. I'm pressing WASD on accident. Let's see if I can freely switch my party. I can. Cool. Cool. I'm not going to. That is cool. Take the test with Tanyathan, go to the treehouse in the giant wood forest first floor. That's my goal. Oh. I fell into a hole. Nice. Hitting the Peter Griffin pose. It hurts. What's wrong? Didn't we pull the mechanism? Top treatment for top students. Well, how about that? I put a lot of thoughts on that double trap. Even the best students fell for that. Don't you say there's only one way to the treehouse? Exactly, Miss Tan. Remember that I said there'll be my dragon spirit on your pathway. Don't say I didn't warn you. But I'll have to personally deal with you two. You see what I mean? I'm sensing dragon spirit, Changjin Wai. Prepare for battle. Oh my god, the teacher's dragon spirit? Nah. Okay, it's a boss fight. Let's do it. I'm curious what the green and blue cards mean. I wonder if that just means the one that's currently out in the party. Focus on my target. Moist Drizzle. Weaken all stats, SP plus 100. Isn't it a bit risky? If it got stats weakened and struck by powerful skills. Boom, let's freaking go. Oh, you're still alive. Unlucky. Reverse stat levels, I don't know what that means. I think you're dead though. Get wrecked, kid. You're so mad. You're so mad. I didn't even take a single point of damage. Profane Danger just leveled up twice. That is my students. Good work. Next group won't have any chance to take away your points. You haven't taught us anything yet. Isn't it a bit too early to take any credit? Will everyone fall into that pit? Someone might get injured. No, no, no. This trap was specially prepared for you. You can take it as a measure for troublesome students. Looking forward to your midterm performance. This is only the beginning of school. Midterm? I see. This guy might want to use us to change the school rules. What? Change the school rules? What are you talking about? I don't understand. I just heard about that too, but it's a long story. This isn't the right place. Let's go to the treehouse and I'll fill you in there. Okay. I wanted to go in the hole that he was in. Oh, I can't. Alright, I just got a text. Give me 1 second. I guess I don't need to mute. I can just take my camera off. Oh, man. I love work, am I right? Am I right, fellow workers? Alright. Make sure the camera's lined up. It is. Let me turn the camera back on. Booyah. Obtained a Thunderstone. That's cool, I guess. The entrance is blocked by hardened vines. No matter how hard you try, it just won't budge. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay, so let's go down here. Oh, there's a chest here. Red berry times 10. I've got tons of blueberries and red berries. That's fun. I wonder if running increases your random encounter rate like it does in Pokemon. What's up, buddy? See these fences in borderline. Try not to disturb the spirit field after this point. This forest spirit field has the nature of preventing deforestation and make the trees lusher. But if we are staying in the field, we'll have to use wood wares. So at some of the places, like this treehouse and the signpost or lamppost, the spirit fields were manipulated by your coordinator. If the maintained spirit fields were disturbed, the former ones would take over. If that happened, your table and bed might sprout tomorrow. Hehehe. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink the water. After a short break, your XP gaining from matches is increased. Cool. Oh, I didn't realize I could still get random encounters here. It's Marsh again. Dang, I think there was that one dragon spirit that I ended up not getting because I didn't realize. Or I guess I misread the condition is a better way of putting it probably. No way you've got freaking Vanish, dude. You know what I can probably do? I can probably just use Electric Bolt. Oh, never mind. They literally just lost Vanish. Get wrecked. You're still alive? Alright, whatever. That was not a great combat, but that's okay. I'm curious what Flash is. I'm guessing Flash just means, like, restore your CP. That's kind of what it seems like. Also, the stat level ups I'm wondering about, like, are the stat level ups specifically tied to the stats that I use in that combat? It's kind of what it seems like, right? Why was there an animation for walking up the stairs? Okay, I wrote down all of your match performances. You can get on your own business after you all finish the exam. Your exam will start after the previous group entered the room. Remember that you'll get less free time if the exams lasted longer. Girls live on the second floor, boys live on the third floor. You go get some rest for now. I need to inform the next group. Okay. There's a spirit field following you. It seems like this raven was impressed by your match performance. It's been following us since we climbed out of that pit. Not sure what does it want. Well, contracting's supposed to be tomorrow's class, but maybe you can give it a try right now. You could always use more diversity. I already have like 5 dragon spirits contracted, bro. Contract Testament, fall into the trap. Also, this dragon spirit is called a raven. Okay, well, it does look like a raven. That's fair. I'm panicked. Numb for 2 seconds. Ooh, ooh. Hurry up and use this before I lose it. Easy. You done. I got Raven. Thanks. Contract Raven as if the fate brought you together. This is one strange dragon spirit. If it was Tanyathan who fell into the pit, it might not contract with me. True. Dragon spirits are weird like that, I guess. Now the teachers wanted to use us to change the school rule. I'm tried. We'll talk later. I'm tried. And I guess that's not an entirely incorrect way to use those words. Evergreen Vine. The evergreen vine curls up should be it is starting to record the time. As the real time and date changes, the power from different time and space forms a spirit field that blossoms the flower. Okay. Do you want to read food, party effect, and match? Contractors eat food that's soaked with the spirit field to help their matches. Right now, for the sake of convenience for the contractors, people would add the spirit field to some foods while making them, such as hamburger, white chocolate, nectar, etc. Okay, that's so random. Hamburger, I understand, but why white chocolate and nectar? You can check the animation above the character for the food's party effect duration. Okay. So this goes somewhere else. Is this like the tutorial section? Okay, yeah, this looks like it's all the pillars from the courtyard. Okay, interesting. This is the staff office. It's locked. Is this the male dorm or the female dorm? I already forgot. Someone's downstairs. Should be the students are returning. Vines are blocked by a quilt. Okay. Let's go ahead and take whatever this is. Aquamarine bud. There's a book about basic knowledge in the cabinet. Which bookmark do you want to start with? Good. Okay, let's go in the female dorm. It's locked. Ah, the students are here. What's up? Susan. This is much cooler than the outside. I'm not going out. I need to find a place to hide if there's another outdoor activity tonight. Young Bing. Young Bing. Okay. So that's why Susan and I didn't see you when we arrived at the treehouse. You were in the dorm. There must be a lot of works. I apologize if the grade got reduced because of our group. I don't understand what that means. It's okay. You know, I don't need to understand everything that the game is trying to tell me, right? I took a quick nap. Shall we talk about the school rules change? Yes. How much do you know about the Dragon Spirit Tournament? The tournament which will participate from 7th grade till our graduation. Not much. Does it have anything to do with the school rules? One of the biggest Dragon Spirit Tournament right now is held by the Academy at the Millenaberg. It is our junior high students' midterm and final exam. The champion of each tournament, which is the top student of the exam, can approve a school rule. Okay. So they can change the rules of the school by winning the tournament? That's so random. What? Hired from the higher graders. Since 3 years ago, a Zori contractor appeared among the contestants, winning every tournament and took a hold of the control of the school rules. Sarai. I guess that's an ancient legendary dragon or something. What? Let the students approve the school rule? There'll be someone who starts to mess with it sooner or later. There are limited alternative school rules, and every match only has 4 of them. Okay, so they alternate school rules, I guess. These 4 rules were submitted by the whole school, and they cannot against them or prioritize overall school rules. Nothing had gone wrong so far. Okay, never mind, I don't know if I understand it. I see. Mr. Louis wants his best students, which is us, to win the tournament and improve his ideal school rule, am I right? He's not controlling all the alternative school rules anyway. I don't see how would he succeed on this. Are you sure it isn't you're overthinking? Could be. He seems to cares a lot about the match grades. Just don't listen to him. Jungjin Wai, Tanya Thin, what are you two whispering about? Nothing, just talking about Mr. Louis. We shouldn't let out of our suspicions. How about we call it a day? We still need to prepare for the math and literature tests. Okay, but don't bother to start your review now. So true. You can't study right before the test, it doesn't work. Good work on your match exam, everyone. Now to the math and literature exams. Wait, what about the grades? Why do I have to grade on these papers? Mr. Louis, how do we publish the grades right now? Or we need to wait until we finish all of the tests? We don't publish it. Or we won't publish it. In case it'll affect your future studies, we'll keep the grades secret. Back to the test. It'll be a 3-hour test after you finished. Exchange them with your neighbor classmate and grade them. See, this guy doesn't care about the other subjects at all. Let's just scribble and grade an A on it. Ahem. I heard that, Mr. Chung. I'm gonna ask you a question. If you get it wrong, that'll be 10 points of your math exam. Answer me verbally, no scratch paper, and you can't ask Miss Yathan. Y equals 2x squared minus 4x plus 6. What is the x equals to when it is at the minimum value, and what is the minimum value? What does the x equals to when it is at the minimum value, and what it... Okay, so it's asking for x and y at the minimum. Oh, God. Dude. It's been too freaking long. Okay. I think it's gonna be... probably... I don't freaking know, dude. Okay, I got it. Maybe? Dude, I haven't done algebra in so long, actually. I'm trying to figure out the roots of the formula. I think it's 2x plus 2 and then x minus 3? I don't think that's useful though. 1 and 4. He's a genius. That was quick. And the process? What? There ain't much of a process. Oh, he did the derivative. Of course you're supposed to do the derivative. That makes a lot more sense. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. See, this was an algebra, it's actually calculus. Oopsie. The minimum value is 2 minus 4 plus 6 minus equals 4 when x equals 1. True. Nice. We haven't taught that yet. What, is that wrong? Isn't the extreme value is when f prime equals 0? That'll be all for now. Mr. Chung, I'm not sure what happened to you during the summer, but that is a flawed solution. F prime needs different symbols in the left and right of the extremum. You need this to make it a sufficient and necessary condition. Should we solve it with the method of completing the square? We haven't taught Mr. Chung's solution. Alright, that's it for now. Let's get over with the test first. Miss Tan, you can stop reading now. What? Alright, he's reading the class schedule. This is my chance. Hey, Chongjun, why? No one would notice. We have 2 test papers. Throw your math test on the ground. I'll pick it up. You better not copying his math test. He's like possessed by Gauss today. No talking during the exam. Chongjun, why? Come here for a second. Okay. The class monitor isn't looking here. Okay, listen. We are sneaking out tonight and hang out at the top level. And of course, class monitor won't be there. We'll hide it from him. During the curfew, the front door will be locked, but we have found a way to bypass it. We'll split first, then rendezvous at the treetop. Well, Tanya Thin's coming too. Miss Louise said you two are our thing. Bruh. Oi, don't you listen to his nonsense. Sure, I'll come. If we got busted, it was you persuaded us. And if you keep gossiping about that nonsense, I'll give you out. What? I will give you out. Alright, let's get the well-rested bonus. I guess I should have done this like right before I left. Oh, never mind. I slept. I didn't mean to do that. I proceeded to the next stage of the game. It's okay. You know, not getting all the dialogue is not a big deal. Our classmates are taking off. The front door is locked. But we can climb up to the treetop and fly over. I don't think we can fly this height without a flying certificate. What if someone fell? It'd be much more serious than a violation. That won't be a problem. I have a plan. Jiahui and Yun Ko will keep their eyes to the sky before everyone's landed. Make haste. Try not to wake up the class monitor and our teacher. We'll wait for you on top of the forest. Not now. I might wake up the class monitor. Alright. Drop a save. Man. It's been too long since I've done good old calculus. I did not even remember how to find the minimum value. That makes sense. When the derivative is 0. I guess I'm flying. Oh, okay. Giant wood forest. Hopefully I don't die to any dragon spirits, am I right? That would be inconvenient. What's this? A blueberry. Please not another marsh. Give me something new. Defeat your opponent after 3 actions. Okay. So let's swap to Quick Ray. And then let's spam Swift Aura. Ow. Alright, let's do this! Boom. Only that much damage. I can just use it twice. Easy. Luxafeather. I have contracted yet again. Am I supposed to go this way? Where am I supposed to go? Treetop left, ground level right. I guess I'll try going to the bottom right and seeing what happens. Oh, come on, give me this item. Heaven liquid. Alright. Yep, let's go ahead and drink the water, refresh my spirits. I gain more XP now. Now loading. Let's use Pillar of Light. Whoa, it increased my CP intentionally. That way it could knock me back. That's really interesting. It's an interesting move. I like it. Green grape. Okay. What's in here? Oh my god, what the heck? There's so much crap around here. Who are you? Soggy. What? Not even my knife would break it through. What kind of vine is this? Must be hardened by some kind of spirit field. Could it be the work of fungus vine in the first floor's pothole? But I'm not a contractor. Okay. So, that vine that was hardened in the area that the teacher was in. I guess there's a special dragon down there. I think it's really cool, the kind of system that they have in this game where it's like, you know, you complete side quests to have the chance of fighting against these various dragon spirits. I think that's pretty cool. Because then you can contract them once you beat them and all that, right? pretty cool. I like it. The game seems fun so far. That's all that I really can say. I mean, yeah, that's it really. Um, I don't know. The combat is a little bit simplistic, but I think maybe as I get like more in depth with the different, dragon spirits that I have in my party, as well as the different skills and like elements and stuff, like I think it'll become more interesting. So I'll have to actually think about, like, what skills I use and like stat buffs and stuff like that, and then like CP knockback, that kind of stuff will become more important. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really care to think about that. So I'm just gonna play. So, speaking of play, it is almost time for me to stop playing. Since it's almost time, let me, you know what, let me go ahead and call it right here. How about? Right before I go up to hang out with the homies is what I'm assuming is going to happen. Little Star's level 13, but Grace level 8. So it does seem like the main dragon probably gets more experience than the other ones, which does make sense, but there is some level of experience share, which I think is nice. So maybe I should start using some of these other guys, or maybe I should just use Little Star. I mean, Little Star's probably better, right? I would assume. I don't know, whatever. Return to title. Exit. Alright, well. It's almost at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, but, it's a cool game. Obviously I'm extremely early on. I mean, I haven't even finished, like, the first main story section. I'm basically still in the tutorial, maybe arguably right after the tutorial. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where this game goes. Like I said, they are developing a sequel, which is supposed to come out sometime this year. I believe they said Q3 2024, so before winter, probably like fall, is supposedly when the game is supposed to come out. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how similar or different it is from this game, but yeah, the game's cool. That's all I have to say. There's no like how do I say, like combining or whatever of dragon spirits, so you can't like, mutate them or breed them, I guess is what I was trying to think of. Like there's no breeding system, but there's a capturing system, and it seems like they're all unique, so it's like you can't capture the same one more than once, which I think is fine, because like it's the same, dragon spirit at the end of the day. But then there are like unique ones for various quests, which I think is cool. Like I already found the one at the bottom of the well just completely on accident. And that was just straight up a unique dragon spirit that I could get from only doing that quest. That's the only way to get it. And I even remember seeing that like they are continuing to add more dragon spirits to the game. Let me actually just look out of curiosity when the last one was added. February 26th, they added 2 dragon spirits, which are player sponsored, so it's probably like some kind of Patreon thing where it's like, because the people supported them on Patreon, they got to like add a dragon spirit to the game or something. But yeah, like they keep doing that. Although, yeah, February 26th, and then before that was October 4th, and before that was May 29th. So it looks like since May of last year, they have stopped putting out many patch notes. It's like they've only had 2 since then. So they're probably putting most of their focus on the new game, which is cool. Anyways, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of just rambling, but all that was to say, the game's cool. I'm having a good time playing it, and I'm gonna be looking forward to playing it next time. Next time is 2 days from now, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the same time that I normally stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good rest of your day or rest of your night. whenever, wherever you are in the world while watching this. Hope to see you next time. I'm out of here. Peace out. I'm going to play this game next time as well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. I don't know how long the game is. It seems like it's probably going to be decently long since it's an RPG game, but we'll see. Bye.